Oh, yep. I just messed up the chain. Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Gold Guy YouTube channel, and welcome back to my 52 volt, 1500 watt Bafang mid-drive motor e-bike build. I just finished building this thing yesterday, and I have yet to actually take it on its first test ride. In this video, we're going to be answering the questions: is this battery box too big? Is it going to be annoying? Am I going to be able to pedal with it on? Also, is this big motor going to be bottoming out on everything? And will the chain stay on, even with this messed up chain line that I have at the moment? I do anticipate that I'm going to need to be doing some fine tuning and some little tweaks and mods to this e-bike. You don't really know until you take it on a test ride. So without further ado, let's get out on this bike and see what it can do. I've been charging the battery up overnight. Got it plugged into the charger here, and it is fully charged. So we can go ahead and unplug that. Then tuck this little charging cable back into the battery box and lock that thing up. Let's turn this guy on. Welcome. It's a really nice font too. There we go, 59.2 volts, fully charged. Oh, this thing's in kilometers per hour. I'm gonna have to change that real quick. Found the manual here, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't know about this display. Like, it's Bluetooth, so somehow we can connect it to my phone, but I have no idea how to do that yet. Double press menu button to get into settings. There we go, that was easy. So system metric, we're going to change that by hitting the up pedal assist button. There we go. Basic setting, wheel. Oh yeah, we might have to change that. So I'm going to change this to 29 inch because this is a 29 inch wheel. There we go. Battery is 52 volts. There we go. And then there's advanced settings. We're going to mess with that stuff later. There we go. We're in miles per hour. Nice. Let's go. Okay. So we'll keep it in pedal assist 1 for now, just to feel it out. But okay, yeah. So I've definitely felt a slower pedal assist 1. That's fine. Battery box, yes. So you definitely have to widen up your legs a little bit. It's definitely there. I mean, obviously it's a pretty big battery box, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, I mean, it feels fine. Once you get used to it, it's like it's not even there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we're already going about 18 miles an hour. When we haven't even touched any of the pedal assist settings. We haven't switched gears yet. But we can definitely switch gears. Wow, okay. So this is my first time on a mid-drive e-bike, and holy crap. The difference is just... oh, what a difference. What a difference. You can switch gears, and it feels like you're switching to higher pedal assist modes because I'm going quite a bit faster, 20 miles an hour. And all I've been doing is switching the gears on the bike. That is a weird feeling though when you switch gears and the motor's driving the chain. I feel like it's definitely hard on the derailleur and the chain and the cassette on the back. Yeah, everything is going to have a lot more wear on it now with this motor. So I already bought one of those gear shift sensors that cuts off power from the motor once you're switching gears. So we've got a big hill coming here. Let's pick up some speed. Let's just bump it right into pedal assist 5. Why not? And we'll shift gears. Holy shit. We're going 35 already. 1,000 watts. Wow. Okay. We almost hit 1,500 watts right there. So that is good to know. That means that the motor actually is taking the 1,500 watts that this battery can supply. Whoa. Holy shit. Man, 35 miles an hour on a bicycle is a little bit scary. Just a little bit. Another thing worth mentioning is that this bike always felt like the suspension was a bit stiff, and now that I've got the extra weight from the battery and the motor, it feels like the suspension is set up perfectly. But I have not had this thing off-road yet, so we're about to find out. Let's downshift a bit. Pedal assist 2. Let's see how we can climb hills. Oh my gosh, so easily. This thing, wow. Oh my gosh. It has so much more low-end torque than any other e-bike I've ever been on. Holy crap. I mean, the advantage to being able to use your motor with the gears, insane. It makes such a big difference. This definitely should be back more though. Yeah, I mean, this sprocket has 10 extra teeth, so we need to have 10 extra teeth on the chain as well. I did buy a bigger chain that is actually stronger, and it should be better with the motor. I'm not going to be able to go into the lowest gear I have on my cassette because the chain's too short. So the second lowest will have to do for now. Whoa. Pedal assist 5 in the second to lowest gear. It picks the front wheel up. Easy. Easy. I mean, just throttle. Check it out. Yep. 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 Just throttle. Check it out. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I've never been able to do wheelies that easily on an e-bike. It's like so easy. Oh my gosh. This thing is so much fun. I'm gonna see if we can find some trails on this thing, because this is a trail monster. And the suspension does feel amazing. That extra weight really helped a lot. Ah, this thing is so smooth. It is such a smooth ride. There we go. Alright, we made it. A little bit sloppy, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing is made for the single track. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Oh, we're going a little too fast there for this trail. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. Oh my gosh. This thing. Wow. It feels like a dirt bike, honestly. It has the torque of like a 125 dirt bike. Maybe not a YZ 125, but definitely a 4-stroke. Definitely a 4-stroke. Well, I just went over a pretty sizable log there, and I did not bottom out. So that's a good sign. There's a jump or something here. Let's hit it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy sh**. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys could tell, but I just got a few feet of air and I did not expect it. Wow. I think I want to just climb up this hill again. I mean, this thing just makes it so easy. Wow, guys, I am blown away with this bike. I don't even know. I guess we just get it home, get the longer chain on it so that we can actually use all the gears, and then, I don't know, maybe take it on some real trails. I think it's ready for it. I was thinking I'd have to do a lot more work on this thing to get it like a decent rideable point, but it's already there. I must be getting good at this. I don't know. And this is hands down the most fun I've ever had on an e-bike. Just the amount of low-end torque is insane. Like, you can just pick up the front wheel throttle so easily. Watch. See that? No pedaling. Nothing. Like, this thing is actually super fun to rip around just on throttle. Most e-bikes, I couldn't do that on. Well, we know it can do slow technical stuff very well, but what is the top speed? Is it actually fast? Oh yeah, it's plenty fast. We gotta get a top speed run. This is a very steep hill, but we'll see how fast we can get going down this hill. And we're in the highest gear on the bike. Now we're going 38 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. I am glad this thing has hydraulic brakes. That's all I can say. Okay, we might be able to get a top speed run here. 30, come on, 34. Yep, seems like about 34 miles an hour. Might just be the top speed, but again, this bike has not been unlocked yet, so we can probably get it go faster. I don't know how accurate the battery gauge is, but it's already went down a decent bit. Hopefully that's not super accurate, because it's only a 52 volt battery, and it's like fully charged. It was reading 59 volts. And now it's reading about 55 volts, so I don't know how accurate that is. If you have any like info on that, let me know in the comments down below. Like, why is it saying over 52 volts if this is supposed to be only a 52 volt battery? Let's see how this thing is. Oh, yep. I just messed up the chain. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, I broke something. Just broke my derailleur trying to downshift. I should have put that longer chain on. First ride and I already broke something. Well, that didn't take long. The derailleur just completely grenaded itself because I was trying to go into the lowest gear and I forgot that I can't go into lowest gear because this chain is not long enough thanks to this bigger chain ring that the kit came with. So, yep. Might as well just pull all that crap off. Okay, there we go. Chain is disconnected. Pull that off. Oh man, that thing got all bent too. Probably gonna need a whole new derailleur. Well, I didn't really feel much like talking after this, so I'm just going to end the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one where I fix this bike and even make it better than it was before. And then I'll take it on some real trails. It's going to be a good one, so stay tuned. See you guys next time. Peace out.